It's great to see you, Marvin, and great to have you on with us today. Appreciate you making time.
No problem. Thanks for having me today, Dan.
Thanks for joining us today. We're very excited to talk about the Greater Des Moines Partnership and our great friend Marvin DeJear and our special guest today. And some of you may already know him. And for those of you who don't, you'll quickly learn about him and what he does at Greater Des Moines Partnership. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the Greater Des Moines Partnership, you'll have a chance to know.
Well, thank you, Dan. I see you had the slide up there, so I won't go too much into repeat on there. But the main I know is I'm originally from Oklahoma. I came up this way through Iowa State and ended up just staying after I graduated and have made Iowa my home since. And even went back to Iowa State a couple of times to get a couple more degrees along the way. But
wow,
it's been exciting to be here. I've had a chance to travel and live in different places around the state since I've been here. And I really am excited about being here in the Greater Des Moines Metro and just continuing to help people as much as we can. So.
Yeah, so our next slide, we do this question and answer segment. I don't know if you've seen our guest segments before, Marvin, but our first question we have for you is, so how have you gotten to be part of the Greater Des Moines Partnership? Can you share a little bit with us?
Sure. So for some that may know, in a previous role, I was the director for the Evelyn K. Davis Center for Working Families for the last previous 8 years. And I did a lot of work there, building up collaborations and partnerships throughout the community, helping to create public-private partnerships where we could along the way, but really just making sure that we found opportunities and pathways for everybody to have an opportunity to achieve and accomplish whatever dreams that their hearts may desire in the Greater Des Moines Metro. And so really the work that I really was able to execute and lead through the Evelyn K. Davis Center, working with DMAC and United Way and Community Foundation and so many others, really kind of led me to this point in time. When I saw this opportunity, it really just kind of was I think a pathway, a conduit for me to continue the work that I've been doing for the previous 8 years and really come on board and kind of take some of that same work and relationships and partnerships and really bring it to scale and really make sure that we could have some of the similar impact on the entire region for the Greater Des Moines Metro within the 10 counties that the partnership serves.
I see. Well, folks are probably dying to know, and folks are joining us today. So for this information, who is the Greater Des Moines Partnership? What do you guys do?
So the Greater Des Moines Partnership is the economic and community development organization that serves the Greater Des Moines Metro in Iowa. It partners with over 24 different affiliate chambers of commerce, has more than 6,500 regional business members and 365 plus investors. So the partnerships really is designed to drive the economic growth with one voice, one mission, and as one region. And so it's really just trying to find ways through innovation, strategic planning, and really even a global collaboration with others to really make sure that Des Moines is the best place to build a business career in the future.
No doubt. Want to ask you, so what is your role at the partnership?
Really, in my role, I'm the Senior Vice President of Talent Development. And so in this space, of course, I lead the partnership's efforts in attracting and retaining talent and strengthening the region's talent pipeline. So really making sure that we're building the workforce that we need to maintain and attract talent and companies to the Greater Des Moines Metro. We're working on advancing the Future Des Moines, Future Ready DSM, which is our goal of basically skilling up existing and future workforce. The goal is to have 75% of working adults to have post-secondary education by 2025. I'm also over all the diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and guiding that along. And then, of course, like I said, just really trying to make sure we get the best talent in Des Moines, but also in my role, I think it'll be important for us to also make sure that we're giving all the talent within Iowa every opportunity to be successful and become a part of this region and be successful.
Talking about that, I think you beat me to this question about your goals in 2021. do you want to expound on that? Or do you want me to ask you a different question?
No. I have no problem with that at all. So, ironically enough, I tell people this. I didn't ask enough questions during the interview process. So, the overall, the partnership has 6 strategic goals for this year, and out of those 6 goals, half of them fell into to my work area for this year. So, you always got to be smart and ask more questions.
You can never ask enough questions, Marvin.
Never have enough questions. Never have enough questions.
No.
So really, we have 4 main goals within my Department of Talent Development for this year, and the first one again is really building this inclusive environment for everyone, and really making sure that we can implement D&I programs and services that basically deliver professional level expertise and training to our investors and members. Goal 2, I kind of talked about a little bit, is around this future world of work too. We're really going to be going into the second phase of that, and really just trying to make sure that everyone is aware of what the future is bringing, particularly around automation, artificial intelligence, and what kind of impacts that's going to have on the here and now and in the future for the workforce. And then goal 3 is to attract and retain, like I said earlier, a diverse breadth of talent through targeted marketing services, and to increase our awareness and make sure that we're really connecting everyone to Des Moines career and lifestyle opportunities. And then the last thing, I kind of mentioned it earlier, was really just building out and really making sure we can accomplish this future ready DSM 75 by 25 goal, and really just making sure we have everybody in a good space to be a part of the future workforce.
Yeah, Des Moines is always climbing up that ladder in terms of best place to live. I'm sure you guys have a lot of work cut out for you guys to keep getting up that ladder, right, Marvin?
Yes, we do. You know, I think as we move forward, the main thing is, yes, we have been very fortunate to receive a lot of awards. We stay in a lot of top 5, top 10, best place to live, best place for young millennials. You have best place to find a home, and make the highest earning wages with the lowest amount of living costs possible in the region. So,
wow.
Really, as you look at all the current things that are going on in today, here and now, and in order to maintain those top rankings, we really have to make sure that we're building a platform and pathways for all of the residents within the area, for all communities, regardless of whether they're immigrants, refugees, moving to the state of Iowa first time, and whatever it may be. Just really making sure that they can connect and really understand the opportunities in front of them here in the Greater Des Moines Metro, and make sure that they can have the life that they've always wanted to have, and be able to build for their family and that generational wealth.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure folks are now asking, how does someone connect to the resources at the partnership?
As I said earlier, Dan, we are I guess you say your regional chamber. And so
Okay.
as a small business owner, the best thing that you could do is, if you're already a part of your local chamber, then you're eligible, and you have access to all of the resources as a member of that, to the Greater Des Moines Partnership as well,
I
kind of
see.
funneling up through those chambers. And then you can always reach out to us directly and inquire about the different things. So particularly around for talent development, we have toolkits for like untapped talent, and different things you can do to be successful with diversity, equity, inclusion. If you're a partner, we can post jobs for you and get that in front of thousands of potential candidates for your employment opportunities as well. So really, the first step as a small business owner is to figure out ways to connect to your local chamber. And then you have become a part of the Greater Des Moines Partnership, and you have access to those resources as well.
Wow. Yeah, I just couldn't wait to bring this page up, folks. Great guy, Marvin DeJear, our special guest. This is the way to contact him. So if you're watching us through your mobile phone, just take a screenshot of this page, and make sure to reach out and see how you can participate in this movement, and really making Des Moines a better place. And they're always doing a phenomenal job love being part of Greater Des Moines Partnership and supporting all you guys do for everybody that are living in and around in Des Moines, Marvin. And I appreciated all your information. And folks, feel free to also email us if you have questions and thoughts, and then we can forward it on to Marvin, and so we can make sure that your questions are being answered, and you're getting connected the way you need to. Okay, so Marvin, thanks again for your time, for all that you do, and I really appreciate seeing you, and looking forward to connecting again soon. So
Thank you,
this,
Dan.
yeah, this last page, yeah, it's our cartoon of Ying. You guys see it everywhere, hopefully. And feel free to email Catherine if you guys have any questions. Our upcoming webinars are all on our website, and you can watch this one on Facebook and on YouTube. And so feel free to catch that if you didn't have time. And yeah, we really appreciate you guys, our audience, and you're the reason why we're here. You're the reason why we're here, logging on every day except Sunday, and at 3 p.m. So trying to give as many information as possible these days. The hot topics are like the PPP2, the ERC. So you hear Ying talking about it. If you missed any of those and you want to see the most recent one, feel free to go to our YouTube channel. But take care of yourself and your family during this very chaotic time. Continue to be socially responsible, and let us just continue to do the best work that we can together for hopefully a better 2021.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, Marvin.
Bye. Tell Ying I say hello as well. Thank you.
Absolutely. Will do.
All right. Bye-bye.